Hey, baby. Hey guys, it's Daylight here, and welcome to the Voices of Lumeria, the voices of light, love, and authenticity. So today we are going to be using the She's a CEO deck, and we are going to be pulling cards for the new year. And this is just to encourage you guys to keep going, to keep following your dreams, and to I don't know, hopefully look forward to the new year. I don't know. I kind of get kind of anxious around the new year. Just not knowing what to expect, not knowing, really in this time of transition, it kind of also feels stagnant, you know? Like, yes, we're going into a new year expecting all of these new beginnings, but you also have to kind of put in the work. And for people like me who tend to get really anxious, it's still just one day and one step at a time. And I feel like that's the most important thing to remember. Like, nothing is really going to change unless we continue to put in the work so that it does change. And so we're still just operating from that 1 second, one day at a time mindset. And even though there are so many possibilities around the corner and so many things and so many opportunities that can come along and so much change that can happen, we can't let ourselves get too far ahead of ourselves, or we can find ourselves in a bit of a crashing point, expecting too much and not receiving it as fast as we'd like. So just remember, guys, to take it slow. Definitely expect more out of your lives and keep dreaming of the future. Keep manifesting. Keep expecting many more possibilities, but take it slow, because there is more out there and you definitely can achieve it. And let's get to picking cards. Lena, but what are you doing, Mama? If you hear a rambunctious animal in the background, that would be my dog, Lena. June Lena, actually. And I would like to say that she's not usually this crazy, but she just is. I'm gonna shuffle off camera because I'm in a super awkward position. Are you normally this crazy, Lena? Are you normally this crazy? So this is our first card, and I will go through them one by one after. Lena, you can't lick the cards, Mama. You can't lick the cards. So I'm expecting 3 cards. Yes, 3. That's what I just got. It may not be all from this deck though, so we might have to switch decks. Oh, okay, another one just flew out. And we have this card. So one more card. Kind of like shuffling on camera because I think it's really cool when cards literally just fly out the deck. But that would be super awkward right now because of how I have the camera set up. People literally don't believe me. Like when my pendulum goes flying or cards go flying out of the deck, I do not make it do that. Like, it's crazy impossible. Oh my god. Okay, like 3 cards just literally tried to fly out of the deck, and I don't know which ones. Okay, I guess I'm gonna take both of those. So we have this card, And I believe that these cards actually go together. So we're going to put them over here together. Let me just check to make sure that those are all the cards. Okay, so are those all the cards, Baba? I feel like maybe we might draw a card from another deck. Actually, we have one more card. Okay, I think that's everything. Okay, so we're gonna start from left to right, the way that we read. So we have 3 cards that popped up over here together. And I want to read them this way. So this card says, every great dream begins with a dreamer. And that is so, so true. I think that's pretty self-explanatory. So the next card says, I believe in destiny, but I also believe that you can't just sit back and let destiny happen. So we're going to talk about that in a second. And the last card says, stop looking for the invitation to the winner's table. Build your own table. So I have a few things to say about that. So every great dream begins with a dreamer. And basically, what that's saying to me is you have to be a dreamer. You can't just sit back and even have a dream. But first, you need to have a dream. You need to have a purpose. You need to have things in your life that you're passionate about, that you want to do, that you wake up every morning and that makes you happy. But outside of just being a dreamer and having a dream, you have to put forth effort within that dream. And that's sort of what the next card is going on to say. You know, you have this faith, you have this dream, you're a dreamer, you're believing in your destiny, but you can't just sit back and let destiny happen. Destiny is happening all around you, but if you're not in the game, if you're not meeting destiny every day in your life, then, you know, destiny is not gonna come find you on your couch eating potato chips. Destiny is out in the world happening, and it's meeting the go-getters and the shakers and the people who are trying and putting forth effort. To go back to the first card, every great dream begins with a dreamer. If you believe that you don't have your dream, you have to be putting forth every effort to find that dream, because dreams often don't even find you. You have to be willing and ready and able to be that ambitious person, willing to find your purpose, willing to find that dream that you know is in your heart, that you know is somewhere waiting in life for you, and you just maybe can't put your finger on it, or it's on the tip of your tongue, because it is there, and everyone has one. Everyone has that something in their life that's their fulfillment, no matter how big or how small. But we have to be willing to, at times, search for it. You know, everyone sees me as someone who has so many big dreams and so many great dreams, but I didn't always know what those things were, or even when I had a broad idea, I didn't know how to single those things out. And I still feel like that at times, but you have to be willing to keep chasing those things, to keep narrowing it down in any way that you know how to convene with spirit, and just really be open to guidance, because it doesn't always just knock at your front door and smack you in the face. Sometimes you have to, go and smack some sense into it and be willing to embrace it with open arms when you find it. So that is your first message for 2022. That's crazy saying that. I'm gonna have to get used to that. Be a dreamer, be a go-getter, be ambitious, be willing to not just go after your dreams, but be brave enough to have and look for your dreams and to make a seat at the table for yourself. I'm a huge believer in making a seat at other people's tables, and certainly make a seat at your own table. Build your own table, whatever you deem right for you. Both are equally good options for whatever your purpose may be in this lifetime. So the next card is, what is this? The ace of the four of, oh my god, don't, guys, I haven't played cards in so long. Tell me what this is. Is this the ace of four, wait, that's not clubs. Four of spades? Four of spades? Is that what it is? Oh my god. Guys, tell me in the comments below. I feel so terrible right now. But it's hustle by any means necessary. And what I'm getting by this card is to really step into a new energy in 2022. And don't be ruthless, but that's kind of the word that I'm getting. Like, do not let anybody hold you back. Say no if you mean no. There's this quote that I really like that says, if it's anything other than a hell yes, then it's a hell no. Like, if you are not feeling it to your absolute maximum joy, then you just need to say no. Like, you need to do anything else, because if it's not bringing you absolute joy in 2022, you need to turn the other way and just dip. But also, we need to be putting in the work to really build an amazing foundation for the things that we absolutely want to do. So when we want to do something, we need to take that same kind of energy and put an absolute hell yes into it, and really go hard into doing the things that we love to do. And with that kind of energy, we are going to see us winning hard, because that's the energy that we need to really be successful in our lives. So the last card, Six of Hearts, I know this one because I love hearts, is hold on to your dreams of a better life and stay committed to striving to realize it. So 2022, oh yes, I just oh my god, there's so many twos, is the year of manifestation for a lot of people in my community. We have been struggling for a long time, and it is time for us to start seeing the bounty that we have been, oh my god, I'm not a gardener, I don't know these terms, the bounty that we have been sowing, is that it? The harvest that we have been reaping. I think that's it. Got you. And so at this point, we just have to stay steady and stay true to our authenticity. We have to stay steady and stay true to our actions, to our beliefs, to really owning and aligning with all of those things, to saying no when we mean it, to putting forth our best efforts where they belong, and we will see the manifestations that we have been waiting so long to harvest. We have already seen them in small ways and in bigger ways, and they will only continue to grow so long as we continue to stay on the right path. And that is the message for today. And if you guys would like, you can look up the angel number 846. That is your angel number for today. And let me know what messages you guys get in the comments, because I would love to see them. And let me know what kind of readings you guys would see. This is definitely something huge for me. I have been terrified to do readings, but it's something that Spirit has been calling me to do this year. So I'm starting off the new year. This is my New Year's resolution. I typically don't do New Year's resolutions, but this is it for me. Definitely getting into doing more readings, more spirit guide portraits, since I'm able to see what spirits look like. So definitely stay tuned for everything that I have coming. I'm really excited. This is more what brings me peace and joy, just being able to communicate with the spirit world and communicate with you guys, and I don't know, just be more myself. I've always felt so much more at home within the spiritual community, within the spirit realm, and so I feel like, I don't know, I'm just home whenever I communicate with spirits and I guess do God's will, I suppose. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. Definitely comment below what videos you guys would like to see next. I can do things like divination, how to talk to spirit guides, yada yada yada. Comment your ideas below. This is the Voices of Lumeria, the voice of light, love, and authenticity. I will see you guys next time. Bye!